Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to unlock and lock your Lexus RX350. This is a 2023 model. Now we can always use the key fob. The key fob is probably the easiest. You can just hit the unlock button. It's going to beep twice. Hit the lock button, it beeps once, and the mirrors kind of beep at or cycle the light. Now, as long as I got the key fob with me, if I walk up to the door, say it's in my pocket right now, if I walk up to the door and it's going to unlock it automatically because it got so close. It has to get about this far away and then it unlocks it automatically. But let's say I'm leaving the car and I don't want to get my key fob out. Say it's buried in a purse or something. I can lock it just by hitting this button. And it beeped once. So now the car is completely locked. So I took the key fob out of my pocket. Now it's not on me and I cannot open this door now. I can't do anything. I got to have the key fob. Okay, so now the key fob is back in my pocket. I'm walking up to the car. So as soon as I stuck my hand down there, it beeped at me twice and the car is unlocked. Again, if I want to lock it, beeps once, that little light will flash at you, it is locked. So let's go over to the passenger side. Again, if I got the key fob in my pocket right now, if I walk up to the car, as soon as I put my hand there, I'm not even pressing that button, but as soon as I put my hand there, I hear it unlock, so I can open the door. Now I've got these little detents. I can lock it from over here too. And I've got these little detents on all the doors. Okay, so here's a rear door. Let's try to unlock it. As soon as I put my hand, so even on a rear door, as soon as I put my hand underneath here, it unlocks it. Now I can lock it right from the rear door also. Okay, so here we got the rear hatch. There's two buttons that are kind of hidden up underneath here. We're going to find there's like a little dot. So that little dot, that's your lock button. That's like that little line. If I press that once, it locks the vehicle. I don't have to use my key fob. Now, if I press this button, this is to open it. So the car is locked right now. If I press it once, it's just going to unlock it. You heard a beep, beep. Now, let's press it again. Now it'll come open. And so when I'm inside the vehicle, I can also unlock and lock the vehicle also. Now the thing about inside is you don't hear the traditional lock. So these are your lock and unlocks for the door. So there's unlock, you don't hear anything, just this light goes away. But there is this lock button. So when I press this, I don't hear anything, but the light lights up. Okay, so that we know that pressing this button opens the door. And sometimes if you press it once, it may not open all the way, but you can press it twice and it will open. Now, let's say for some reason the electronics is not working. You can override this by pulling it, but you got to pull it twice and then the door will open. You'll hear kind of some stuff going on inside the door, but that is a way of overriding that. It's like a mechanical way then, but this is the electric way. It should just work by pressing that button. And this is for all four doors. Will operate that exact same way. Either if you pull this twice, that's the mechanical operation. Okay, so let's go over the child. This has child safety locks. So if this button is down, you will not be able to open the door from the inside. I can still open it from the outside just fine, but you will not be able to open it up from the inside. Okay, so here I am on the inside. I press it, nothing is happening. I try to unlock it, lock it, nothing. Let's do unlock. Can I do the manual? Nope, that will not let that door open, even when I try the manual. So that door will not be able to be unlocked from the inside. Again, we'll go over these switches. So this is to lock the little circle. Lock. This is, if you press this once, this unlocks it and then that will unlock all the doors. Okay, so this back can be a little confusing. So the circle button is right here. You'll feel it's like a little circle. That's the lock. Press that once, it locks all the doors. You come up here. If you press the big button just to the left of the circle, press it once, it unlocks all the doors. It doesn't open this up yet. But now if I come up here and press it again, then it's going to open the hatch. And keep in mind, I've got the key fob in my pocket this entire time. This will not work unless the key fob is on you. It has to be relatively close. Now this also has if I kick my foot under it. If I kick my foot under it, it unlocks it and opens the thing. Okay, let's try that again. Again, it's somewhere down there. And it unlocked all the doors also. So just by kicking it underneath the rear end of the door, it unlocks all the doors and opens the gate. Okay, so there is one other way of unlocking this door. You've got to press this. This is your key fob. It's got a key in it, but you got to release it. You got to press really hard right there where it says press, push. And as you're pushing on that, pull on this. This is normally stored in there like that. Pull this out, and this is your key. Okay, now there's only one place you can insert it. This is the driver's side door. You'll see it's different. See how this is all solid? There's this little crack right here. You're supposed to use like a credit card, and you're going to pop that up. This piece will pop up. It's a little tricky. And so I just kind of put that in there and just kind of pried it open again. This is a really flimsy card. Okay, so that proved to be kind of tricky. Getting the front part off, but then this back part didn't want to come off. It wants to come straight out. There's a catch there you're going to see on that and then that. Okay, so now this key will only go one way. This other side's flat. The flat side goes towards the back. You're just going to insert it like that. Now you still have to press this button in here. You know, I'm turning it to the back. If I turn it forward, that locks all of it, and I can't open it. So turn it to the back, and then when I push this, it opens everything up. Now you can still start the car. You're supposed to take your key fob, and that symbol there on the back, you're supposed to hold that up to there, press the brake pedal. All right, and then it's going to start. All right, it did start. So I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.